Stop letting your mind tell you what to do. My guru says if you want to get spiritual, just stop your nonsense. He also says our minds are the garbage bin of society. And so you got in trouble again, didn't you? Maybe now you're denying that you did something. Maybe you're in trouble because you said something and now you're denying that you said it. Maybe you made a promise you knew you weren't going to keep, and now you have to defend yourself. Maybe that's it. Why do you let your mind tell you what to do? My guru says if you want to get spiritual, just stop your nonsense. My guru says our minds are society's garbage bin. And now you're in trouble again, aren't you? Maybe your defense is they told me to do it. I didn't want to do it. They told me to do it. I wasn't going to do it. They said I should do it. If you were told something, or if someone said to you, you should do something, are you going to tell me that it went through one ear and out the other? No, you can't. Because you listen to it and then you listen to your mind. You made a decision, in other words, because you listened to your mind. Your mind is full of garbage. Your mind is full of other people's ideas. Your mind is full of conclusions you drew from reading a book or having a conversation with someone. You're in trouble. You're in trouble if you amass a vast amount of knowledge and don't put it to use. You've heard me say this in many videos. I take these ancient teachings, these principles from antiquity, I apply them to my life. What works, I keep. What doesn't work, I cast aside. But that doesn't mean I will not go back and revisit that principle or idea again. I read these teachings. I get the knowledge. I put the knowledge into action. I keep doing those things that improve my quality of life, and I don't do things that don't improve my quality of life. So this knowledge is gone once it's put into action. You could say it becomes a routine. When I get up in the morning, my mind doesn't tell me I need to go to the bathroom. I go, it's natural, to the bathroom and use a toilet, obviously. My mind doesn't tell me then to go sit in silence for 5 to 10 minutes. My mind doesn't tell me that. Sitting in silence for 5 to 10 minutes is where I find my true self. Not what's in my mind, not society's garbage, I don't retain doctrines that in their very nature are hatred towards certain groups of people. I'm not going to follow that path. Because my true self really has no opinion. My true self is in neutral. Neutral. Rarely do I go into the world of politics or governments unless it's really, really something that impacts people on a whole. And I believe I can say this, that anything I put into my page here that has to do with politics or government, or just a few videos that describe some tremendous event that impacted our society or the society of the world. Why do you let your mind tell you what to do? Can you put yourself in neutral? Can you stop having opinions where your opinion is not needed, or your opinion takes you down a path that starts trouble? You're in trouble again, aren't you? Because you let your mind tell you to do something. You're listening to your mind. Why are you listening to your mind when you wind up getting in trouble? It's nobody else's fault. You can't blame it on a person, place, or thing. You can't say, well, they told me I should. You can't say, well, this is what the book tells me to do. You can't say, do you know what type of people those are? That's why I said that. You can't say I wasn't raised right. If you know you weren't raised right, well, you just told on yourself. Your true self is neutral. Your true self has no opinion.